Hey you guys, it's James from Best Nets Besties, and today I am going to show you how to make my tomato sauce. From start to finish, we're going to go into my kitchen. I'm going to show you step by step how I make my sauce. I've been working on it for about 3 years now, and I'm quite proud of it, but it is super good. Anyway, the first thing we need to do is we need to gather some herbs to, start the sauce up. So as you can see, it's a beautiful day in southern Mississippi today. It's a little bit cooler, which is always nice around here because we get so much heat. Anyway, the first herb I'm going to gather is some oregano. Cut a couple of stalks, about so much, and next we'll move on to the rosemary. I'm going to get a long sprig of rosemary. That should be enough for the batch that I'm making. So next we are going to get some basil. My favorite. And I usually like to gather the top leaves because they're the most quality and they have the most flavor. So we're gonna get about that much. Now I got a pot full of herbs. Let's go in my kitchen and start pumping this out. Welcome to my kitchen, you guys. We're gonna get started right away here. I've been prepping. First thing first is you want to get a pan heated up at about medium high heat, and then you want to add 1/3 of a cup of olive oil, like so. And then we're going to add the mirepoix, and mirepoix is carrots, celery, and onions, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, we're going to add this cup of grated carrots. And it's hot already. It's the way you want it. Then we're going to add our cup of diced celery. Next, we're going to add the 1.5 cups of diced onions. Next is 2 tablespoons of diced rosemary, 3 tablespoons of diced basil, and 3 tablespoons of diced fresh oregano, straight from the garden. Next, you're going to turn the heat down to about half heat, and stir them up a little bit. Get that percolating, and you're going to basically cook it until the onions caramelize. Oh, you can already smell it. It smells amazing. Oh, and before I forget, we also need to add 1/3 of a cup of garlic, minced garlic. I almost forgot that. That would have been terrible. Because garlic is a key component to any good Italian sauce, in my opinion. But anyway, we'll catch back up here in a little while and I'll show you the next step. Next step, you're going to dice your tomatoes. While the mirepoix is cooking down and the onions are getting caramelized, you're going to take about 12 or 13 good-sized tomatoes and you're going to dice them up and you're going to start adding them to the mirepoix as soon as the onions caramelize. Next step, once your onions are caramelized, you are going to add your 12 large chunked tomatoes and a half a cup of diced bell peppers. And just add it to the mixture like so. It's almost filled the pan. Then you're going to put a top on it and you're going to turn it to medium heat for 30 minutes until the next step. Next step, you're going to add some crushed red pepper. And you're going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Next, you're going to add 3 tablespoons of powdered chicken stock. I use this brand, Knorr. They're really good. But yeah, 3 tablespoons of chicken stock. Then we're going to use about a teaspoon of onion powder. And next, about a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And you're going to stir this around, get everything mixed in there. And put the top back on, turn it down to low heat, or low to mid heat, I'll say. And wait for another 30 minutes to go by. Until the next step. Next step, after 30 minutes has gone by, it's time to finish it up. We're going to take the top off. You're going to turn the heat all the way off. And then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. And you're going to stir that in real good. Next step, we're going to get an emulsifier like this one. Braun makes it. It's pretty good, but you can find them in thrift stores and things like that. Here we go. And we're going to mix it until it has the consistency of a good tomato sauce. And also be careful and keep the emulsifier on the very bottom so you don't sling up hot sauce and get burned. Now after about 2.5 minutes of blending, that should be the right consistency. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, so it'll spread evenly over the pasta. Or you can let it cool down to room temperature and then put it in some type of storage container and then put it in the freezer, and it should be good for 8 to 10 months. So you could have sauce later on during the year. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to comment. And remember to follow down below. And please like and subscribe so I can bring you some more of these videos. I hope you guys have an excellent evening, and peace.